keep these out. I have not had these in years. In years. Bit of honey. So I'm like, yeah. It's a bourbon. I don't care for bourbon or whiskeys. Isn't that sad? Isn't that sad? I'm a vodka gal. Vodka or wine. That is my... We're going to need some... Come on. I am going to use a whole piece of this. This is just parchment paper. This is what our witch's fingers are going to cool on. George, we're going to put you up over here for right now because I need the space. I need the space. So the witch's fingers, apparently we're going to be using pretzel rods for this. Not the curlicues and not pretzel sticks. Those are too small. Those are way too small. Vodka, yeah, I'm definitely 100% vodka gal. Okay, so Crocs 96.7 sitting over there in his beautiful lime green beanbag at the infinity table. So anybody who follows gets a permanent seat at the infinity table from infinitytables.com. Not endorsed and not a real website. But anyway, and you can customize your chair. You can customize your chair. Yes, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna melt these, and we're using pretzel rods, and then we're gonna use almond slivers as the fingernails. So it's gonna be kind of spooky, but needs to be a smooth one or my guts hate it. Yes, so there's a difference between, white chocolate has no cacao in it, but it does smell good. Have you guys ever had white chocolate mashed potatoes? I'm gonna go with no. Are you making those finger cookies? Oh, no, the lady finger cookies that I did like with the, what was it, Rachel's Trifle? No, use Kennard's Cool Code for 100% off your first order. That's Cerise, that's good. That's good. What I'm making here today, what we're gonna actually make is, I don't know how many this is gonna make, but I'm not gonna open this all the way because this way I can seal it up a little bit better. By the way, these type of things, cookies, crackers, potato chips, store amazing in your freezer, particularly if you have like a chest freezer or a separate upright freezer. They store amazing in your freezer. Did I just hear white chocolate? Yes, white chocolate mashed potatoes. They are phenomenal. You use the white chocolate instead of butter. It does not taste like chocolate when you eat it, but they are so good. I don't know how many we're gonna actually be able to make, so I'm just gonna take out several. I need a culinary apron. Hey, guys, exclamation point apron. Exclamation point apron. Ooh, I think I'll eat that one. There. Culinary Rewind's apron store is open for business. That's a broken one too. I don't want the broken ones. I want the good ones. There we go. That's probably, yeah, we'll take out one more. Hello, Connor. How are you? I still haven't figured out how to get my Xbox to stream through OBS without killing all the audio. I'm still fighting with that. Luckily, I don't do Xbox streams very often. I'm just doing them here and there and we need a shout out for Connor, please. Hello, Rose. How are you? I don't like this brand quite as much. What's the one that I normally eat? Gold? Roll Gold or something? Swan Princess is what I have for a snack when watching TV almost every single night. I'm doing very well, Connor. Thank you. We're getting ready to make, I'm going to start melting these. So I did phone a friend because I've got some dark chocolate we're going to melt later on. dark chocolate or semi-sweet chocolate chips. Because my question was, and this was to the girl who bakes, was the last couple times that I have done chocolate on the stove, and I put it on a very low heat to kind of heat it up, it just seized. It won't melt or whatever. Apparently I've been doing it wrong all this time. I'm supposed to put it in the microwave for like 30 seconds, stir it, let it set. Another 30 seconds, stir it, let it set. And I have not been doing that. So that is why, that's why so hopefully this, and we plugged the, let's just do 30 seconds and see what happens. Oh, but anyway, but then we had all these sticky things. I put those onto the tablecloth, the gray tablecloth, and I cut it and taped it and did the whole thing, but it still just, it didn't look good, and they kind of stuck for about 30 minutes, and then you see them go, and they'd fall. So now, it's all in the pantry door. I think you guys can read it, right? Enter if you dare, keep out. I haven't tried yet. I haven't tried doing that. I have a small double boiler. Broiler? I have no idea what that is. And I had it in there, and same exact thing, seized up. Yeah, we're getting more spooky decor. My refrigerator got the spiders on there. I made the spider web myself out of parchment. Oh, you guys can't even see the spider webs. Yeah, I'll have to come over here to see the spider webs. Ooh, let's find out. Well, that was 30 seconds. And so these are like big melting chips. And that was 30 seconds. And just the ones on the outside are a little bit melted. All right. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna go another 30 seconds. And then, yeah, then I probably will be backing it down in shorter bursts. Shorter bursts. Making, packing, planning, many plates being spun. And I'll send you a Discord message. Don't let me forget, Cerise, regarding the item that we were talking about. So Culinary Rewind and we're going to do a collab. We're coming up with I'm not releasing any information yet. It's until we have we got to get our details worked out. We got to get our deets. Got to get our deets worked out. Melt the chocolate in a furnace. Oh my gosh. You are being chaotic today. Okay, so now these are starting to melt a little bit. Starting to get a little gooey. You can see here how they're starting to, I don't know if you guys can see that real good. I'm trying to, so they're getting there. We're just gonna stir this for a little bit and then we'll put them back in. Collab, I'm on the edge of my seat. Nothing stresses Kanara out more than technology. Nothing stresses me out more than technology. I'm not even joking about that. For me, it is the hardest thing of my life. I can live here with no power for a year, eat well. I could be without a TV set. I could be without everything and be just fine. Technology or the streaming stuff, trying to figure out how to do it from the Xbox so y'all can hear the party chat and so I can actually have my closed captioning. Dan is here, Fourth Room Brewing. We need to get a shout out for him. I don't know why I'm singing everything right now. Pantry Elf is here too. We need a shout out for Pantry Elf as well. Oh my gosh, all the wonderful streamers are here today. Pantry Elf, by the way, Pantry Elf, last night she did her makeup. She did the skull makeup. She was doing like a practice for it because she's going to a Halloween party. Oh, hosting a Halloween party. And you know what, Pantry Elf? You should post those pictures in my Discord as well and the others because your makeup came out so good last night. It was wonderful. And we have Fourth Room Brewing here. That's Dan. And Dan is getting ready to run a marathon. Dun, dun, dun. And he is raising my, so if you, exclamation point LL. So his wife, Kelly, was diagnosed in 2018 with leukemia. And she's still going through a treatment. She's done with the chemo or whatever, but these rare blood diseases, a lot of research that still needs to be done. So he is running a marathon. He is raising money for the Leukemia Society. We are 100% in support of that. There we go, bada bing, bada boom. The money goes directly to the Leukemia Lymphoma Society for research and studies so we can get rid of these stupid blood diseases. Ooh, this is looking pretty good. This is looking pretty good. I just have one in there. I just need it to melt. We're just going to keep seeing Connor. Connor, thank you so much for those biddies. I should get out a pan to put this paper on so I can move these out of the way when it comes time. All right, let's put you right here. And we're going to put you all over here. Let's make our little witchy fingers. We've got our little things here. We'll put these over here. Oh, we need a fork. Well, how many wrinkles do you all have on your fingers? 3 or 4? We're gonna go. Yeah, we'll do a 4 thing. We're gonna do a 4 thing here. Okay. So let's do. I want to add a little bit of green dye to this. We're gonna get this ooey gooey and green. I'm just gonna do 1 drop. Wait, I thought you were already open. Ooh, that's not open yet. Let's get our ice pick. We're going to put a little tiny hole in the middle. Let's see, our hole is almost in the middle there. I forgot to fill up my sink with hot water. Let's do that. Ooh, that's already looking pretty green to me. Should I add 1 more drop? That's pretty greeny. How's everyone doing today? We're doing pretty darn amazing. I think I have a light green in here too. Go! Thing scares me every time. No, but I do have yellow, so if I have to add a drop of yellow to make it a bit more Kelly greeny, I guess I can do that. Ooh, I guess I should put some soap in here. I'll tell you, the whole technology thing of having to go through and change passwords. And then, so I went in and I changed all my passwords on all my Twitch stuff. And then my Stream Element said, oh, we can't, not the Stream Element, OBS says, oh, we can't log you in. You need to update your stream key. I'm like, but I already entered my password and did all that. Okay, I think that's looking a lot better. Let's get this all good and mixy. Green, yes. If the screen doesn't look super green, yeah, I know, that's the hard part. I wonder if I should add a drop of yellow. I hate to ruin this though. That's it's not green like my sleeve. Obviously, it's a lot paler, but I think I'm going to add 1 more drop of green. Move that over there. If I can get that drop off of there, that would be great. Come on, get in there. All right, that's all the green we're going to... Oh, I need to wipe that off. That's going to solidify and block the hole over time. It messed up my whole run stream last night. Yeah, this... I tell you, that just stresses me out when I hear stuff like that. And then, okay, I am going to say this, guys. I'm going to say this. Turn that off. This is serious FaceTime. So, Twitch got hacked. Yes, it sucks. Target's been hacked. Home Depot's been hacked. I mean, hospital records have been hacked. Colleges have been hacked. They've all been hacked. Okay, and the hackers are out there. But the one thing I really take issue with is the fact that in all these documents that they stole from Twitch is the records of what all the Twitch makers earn while streaming. That's none of our business. I mean, that really is none of our business. Think about it like this. You're working in a job. It's at the end of the year. It's tax season for you. And you're off to the like one of those tax services where you can get your taxes done, or maybe your CPA or whoever does your taxes, and you lose your briefcase or you lose a portfolio and your papers go out and somebody takes those papers and scans them and posts them online for everybody to see. You'd be upset about that. Their earnings are their earnings. And I think for people, if you're posting what the hackers put out there, you're just perpetuating it, you're just glorifying what they did, and you're giving them too much credit. And that just makes them want to do it more. So my thing is, don't post it, don't repost the links or retweet the links of hackers and stuff like that, of what they've made and everything else. If they've got people supporting them and they get to make $1 million, well, hey, who of us here wouldn't like to make $1 million? But it's not for our information. You know, that's somebody else's information. Shame on the hackers. But anytime you repeat stuff like that, you're just playing right into their thing. Get out of those hackers. Hello, DJ, how are you? I wonder if I should do one more green drop. You know what? We're just going to leave it at this. We're just going to leave it at this. Oh, I didn't get out my... We're going to make... Oops, I don't need 2 dish rags. I just need 1. Just so I can take the sugar off my fingers. There we go. There we go. Don't want to get any water inside the chocolate because it will seize, so we don't want to have all that. Yeah, that's the one thing I don't understand. It's like, so you're taking all the information the hackers did, you're going, look what they did, look what everybody's doing. The hackers are going, you're welcome. We did that. We provided that information. They shouldn't get any credit at all. Okay, so now we are going to paint this on. This is a really easy thing to do. We're not going to paint it all the way up to the top. We want to have a place for people to be able to grab. Yeah, I wonder if I could use a paintbrush. I wonder if that would work better. Probably not. A paintbrush. I mean a pastry brush. That helps brush some of the extra off. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't know where that water's coming from. You guys probably want to see this, don't you? I'm gonna let that cool a little tiny bit. This is pretty runny. This is pretty runny. Probably needs to cool a little tiny bit. Yes, definitely go eat. We don't want you fainting. We don't want you fainting while you're watching the stream. I wish I had like a fan blowing, because that would actually hold this on here a lot better. We're just gonna let this. Look at it looks a lot greener than it is. So we need to let these drip a little bit more. Okay. Now that we've learned, we're gonna let these drip a little bit more. These are fun. Now these aren't super scary. These would be fine for a kid's party. You know, these aren't like super terrifying or anything, so it wouldn't be too scary. I saw one of them, you know when they were at the dollar store and I didn't pick one up and I wish I had. They looked like a little mini cauldron. I thought that would have been so cute to put the witch's fingers in. It was like two little mini cauldrons. And when these dry, they're not going to be sticky or gooey. So people can actually, pick them up by the green portion, but then they can hold them with this bottom portion here. Oops. This bottom portion here, they can actually hold it with that when they actually go to eat it. Okay, so that one's getting a little bit better. Slivered almonds, and I just buy them in the bulk section. I mean, these are just hysterical. Oop. These are just hysterical. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this fork that I have here. We're going to make like little still too wet, so we're gonna wait for that for a while. That's gonna take a hot minute. A hot minute. That's good though.